Good day, guys. Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to be talking about the last lesson. We are going to be reviewing some multiple questions on that. Please try to subscribe and also invite your friends because in the next time we'll be going more deeper. Our next topic will be one of the basic foundations of physics, which is speed, distance, time, velocity, acceleration. We're just going try to be going to kinematics from next topics. So for those preparing external examination, that is the first background or one of the major background to mechanics in physics or mechanics. Okay, first of all, the first question we have here is which of the following kind of motion can an object have a constant speed and still be accelerating? We have A linear, B circular, C projectile, and 4 simple harmonic motion. The answer here is circular motion. I will explain, although those explanations were not there, but we will explain this more when we get to the topic circular motion in the subsequent teachings to come. In circular motion, a body is moving around a path, right? Now, if that body is moving around a path, this is the body is moving, is moving, is moving, is moving, is moving. You observe that its direction is always changing. The direction of the body is always changing. The direction of the body is always changing. Every time it will change its direction from this point to this point, it will change its direction every time or at every interval. It changes its direction, and since its direction is changing, that means that the displacement is what? The displacement is changing. The displacement is changing. What is displacement? We know that displacement, we start those things in our next topic. Displacement is the distance moved in a specified direction. Now, the distance moved specified to this place. At another point, it is now to this side, which means that this displacement has changed, right? Now, since the displacement have changed, the velocity will change because velocity is the rate of change of displacement. So when the velocity changes, the acceleration also will change because acceleration is the change in velocity. Are you getting it? But the speed will not change. The speed will not change because speed is a scalar quantity and it has nothing to do with direction. But the velocity will change and the acceleration too will change. So any particle moving along a circular path has um, a change in velocity, has a change in acceleration, but the speed is constant. So that's how number 2 is the answer. So note that in circular motion, the velocity changes, the acceleration changes, but the speed is constant. Now, the next question here is the motion of a butterfly is an example of A, vibratory motion, B, circular motion, D, random motion, and D, linear motion. The answer here is C. The motion is random motion because a butterfly will be flying apart this around this part. Before you know, it's just like zigzag movement. It moves zigzag in the space, zigzag movement. So the best answer here is random motion. But if they combine it like circular and this, random and this, I will advise you, if it is combined, you can also they can also combine this with random and translational motion because as the butterfly is moving in a zigzag direction, it's also changing position from one place to another, right? But in this kind of question, the best answer is random motion. The answer is random motion because the butterfly is moving in a zigzag direction. When you say butterfly moving, you cannot guess the next move it's going to go because it moves in an unspecified directional manner. So the answer is random. Now, the last three questions we have here is number three. The spinning of a body about an axis is A, rotational, B, circular, D, translational, and D, vibratory motion. The answer is rotatory because I said that rotatory motion is the movement of the whole body around an axis. Now this is the body is like this, 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 like this. Then if I take a long rod to this from this point to this point and I begin to spin this round body or this round particle, as it begin to rotate along this axis, this is the axis, this rod is the axis, then begin to rotate along this axis, the type of motion exhibited in this case is called a rotational motion because it is rotating. If we take this um, as a bicycle, we can observe something like this. God, I don't think I can draw this anyway. Yeah, I getting it. So forget that. Sorry, but you discover that you discover that you discover that the body is undergoing rotational motion. So what is the difference between this and circular motion? The circular motion, the body is moving around a circular path. Imagine this is a road that is a cycle. And this road that is a cycle, I now threw a stone. Then the stone move from here to this point, to this point, the stone just begin to move around this cycle. The stone is moving around this cycle. This type of motion is called circular motion. Are we there? Yes, so the answer is rotational motion. Then number four is, what is the motion of a motor car tire moving along a road path? Oh, the tire of a vehicle. The tire of a vehicle moving along a road path. The tire of a vehicle moving along a road path. Now, if this is a car tire and it's moving along a path, what is happening here is that we can assume an axis around this side. When we assume the axis, we discover that as the car is moving, the tire is rotating. So first of all, we have rotational motion, rotational motion. And number two, as the car is rotating, as the tire is rotating, the tire is moving from point A to another point. So it is moving and at the same time it is rotating. So as it's moving, it is undergoing what is called translational motion. So the motion is combined. We have two type of motion here: rotational motion and translational motion. So the motor car or the tire of a vehicle undergo translation and rotational motion. And the last part is, what is the motion of the earth? Sorry, this motion. What is the motion of the earth around the sun? The motion of the earth around the sun, it consists of two type of motion. First of all, the earth is rotating. And as the earth is rotating, what happens? As the earth is rotating, and as the earth is revolving, it is also moving round the sun in a circular path. This is the circular path around the sun. We get there when we talk about Newton's law. And at the same time, this earth is also revolving around itself. It is revolving around itself. This is the axis. You can imagine an axis like this. Then the earth is revolving. So once it's revolving, and at the same time, it is also moving around this circular path. So we can say that the revolution of the earth is called rotational motion, and the movement of the earth around a circular orbit is called circular motion. So the earth undergo two type of motion. Basically, from that question, we have rotational motion and circular motion. Thank you for watching. God bless. You can subscribe to this channel for more and more tutorials. This is just the beginning. That's the truth. With time, we'll be uploading more and more videos. Thank you very much.